Now let us study chapter number 5, that is in my old town. Okay, so in this, before starting the poem, so let me tell you the poet of this poem is Erin Hansen. Who is the poet? Erin Hansen. Okay, so in this poem we will study about the people. What about the people? How they work differently, how they are different from each other. So basically the theme behind this poem is to understand that everybody is different and everybody has their own style of working, and never judge people, never ever judge people, and never underestimate other people. Okay, if you are doing something, you are good at that, okay, fine, but the other person is also doing the same work. He may or he or she may have a different style of working, so you cannot judge कि सेम तरीके का काम उसने अलग ढंग से किया और अच्छे से नहीं किया. You cannot judge. So never underestimate anybody. You are good at your work and somebody is good at their work. It is their life or their way of working. So never underestimate people. कभी भी underestimate नहीं करना चाहिए, कभी किसी को कम नहीं समझना चाहिए. So now let us read about a little girl who performed a very simple action, but it had a great and lasting impact on her surroundings. So surroundings means here environment. Okay, it means environment. So let's see. In my old town there was a girl. She dropped seeds everywhere she went. So the poet is saying that in her town there was a girl who used to drop seeds everywhere she went. Fine. While all the boys carved out their names in any patch of wet cement. और बाकी सारे जो बॉयज थे, दे यूज टू कार्व देयर नेम्स इन दी वेट सीमेंट. गीली सीमेंट पे वो अपना नाम लिखते थे. दे वुड लाफ एट हर एंड टेल हर शी वुड नेवर मेक अ मार्क. और जो जितने भी बॉयज थे वो उस गर्ल पे दे यूज टू लाफ एट हर कि व्हाट आर यू डूइंग, व्हाई आर यू ड्रॉपिंग द सीड्स एवरीवेयर, यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू मेक योर मार्क. तुम अपना नाम नहीं बना पाओगी, तुम्हें लोग नोटिस नहीं करेंगे. ओके, सो दे यूज टू लाफ एट दैट गर्ल. If all she left behind her were some falling leaves and bark. अगर वो ऐसे अपने पीछे बस वो लीव्स, गिरे हुए लीव्स और बार्क को छोड़ जाएगी तो कोई भी उसको नोटिस नहीं करेगा, बिकॉज शी इज डूइंग नथिंग, देयर इज नथिंग इम्प्रेसिव. ओके, सो द बॉयज वर लाफिंग एट हर एंड दे वर टेलिंग दैट तुम अभी कभी अपना नाम नहीं बना पाओगे. स्टॉप डूइंग दिस एंड जस्ट कार्व आउट योर नेम एंड डू समथिंग डिफरेंट. ओके, सो दे वर सेइंग लाइक दैट. Bark means outer covering of a tree trunk. Here the meanings are given. Okay, the meanings are given over here. Make a mark means be noticed because you did something impressive. Make a mark मतलब होता है नाम बनाना. कुछ अच्छा काम किया आपने, you did something great, so लोग आपको notice करेंगे. People will notice you. Fine. Bark means outer covering of the tree trunk. Okay, so that is what bark is. Getting back. So I wonder if they have been back since we grew and left that place. So the poet is saying, क्या वो कभी वापस आए, क्या वो बॉयज और गर्ल्स कभी वापस आए. दोज बॉयज हु वर लाफिंग एट दैट गर्ल एंड दैट इनोसेंट गर्ल, दे एवर केम बैक सिंस वी ग्रीव एंड लेफ्ट दैट प्लेस. क्योंकि अब हम लोग बड़े हो गए और वो जगह हम लोगों ने छोड़ दी है. सो वी डोंट नो कि इफ द बॉयज और गर्ल्स आर देयर और स्टिल दे आर डूइंग द सेम थिंग्स. ओके, और इफ दे स्टिल ऑल कैरी मार्कर्स इन देयर पॉकेट्स जस्ट इन केस. सो द पोएट इज सेइंग, क्या वो बॉयज अभी भी अपने पॉकेट में मार्कर लेके जाते हैं, दे कैरी द मार्कर्स और नॉट, बिकॉज दे वर इन अ हैबिट ऑफ कार्विंग देयर नेम्स इन एनी पैच ऑफ वेट सीमेंट. सो स्टिल दे कैरी मार्कर्स. क्या ऐसा है? ओके, सो द पोएट इज सेइंग लाइक दैट. बिकॉज आई वुड लव टू सी देयर फेसेस इफ आई टोल्ड देम व्हाट आई हैव सीन. द पोएट इज सेइंग कि I would really love to see their faces. मैं उन बॉयज का चेहरा देखना चाहूंगी. I would really love to see their faces if I told them what I have seen. अगर मैं उन्हें बताऊं कि what I have seen, what actually I have seen. Okay, that the streets where we once played now drown beneath a sea of green. That the streets where we once played now drown beneath a sea of green. So the poet is saying कि where we used to play, जहाँ पे हम लोग पहले खेलते थे, नाउ दैट प्लेस हैज नाउ बिकेम अ फॉरेस्ट. बहुत ब्यूटीफुल फॉरेस्ट हो गया, जंगल बन गया है. वाई? बिकॉज The girl who used to drop the seeds everywhere, the result was that beautiful forest. So the poet wants to tell those boys that, see, come here and see what actually has happened. Come and see. And their names scratched on the sidewalk weren't as eternal as they had planned. So the poet is saying कि जो boys ने पहले अपना नाम they used to carve their name in the wet cement, वो अब बिल्कुल completely vanish हो चुका है. It has gone. It is nowhere in that forest. Only the thing is that beautiful forest because of that girl. Okay. So here eternal means कि वो नहीं रहा. It has gone. Okay. The boys who used to carve their name, so वो कार्वी जो नाम है, it has already gone. It is nowhere. Okay. For in the place where they once wrote them, an endless forest proudly stands. Okay, so the poet is telling कि जहाँ पे पहले boys ने अपने नाम लिखे थे in that patch of wet cement, वो अब वहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं है. Their names have already vanished. वहाँ कुछ भी नहीं है. Now, what is there in place of that? Okay, a proud, beautiful forest. Okay, what is there in place of that names? There stands a beautiful forest, proud forest. Okay, so it means a very beautiful forest. Okay, would they tell that girl they are sorry? So the poet is saying क्या वो boys कभी भी उस girl को sorry कहेंगे because of their laughing, while they used to laugh at that girl? So they should say sorry. क्या वो कभी कहेंगे? Because the girl had actually done very good thing. उसने बहुत अच्छा काम किया. Because of her habit of dropping the seeds everywhere, what had happened actually? A beautiful forest had came out. Okay, so that is why the poet is saying क्या वो boys कभी उस गर्ल को सॉरी कहेंगे? Would they tell that girl they are sorry if they ever had that choice? कभी भी अगर उनको टाइम मिला, मौका मिला, if they get a chance, so can they say sorry to that girl because they were laughing at that girl? So they should say sorry because it was not right. Okay. For in the place where they once wrote them, an endless forest proudly stands. Would they tell that girl they are sorry if they ever had the choice? For not knowing those worth hearing don't always have the loudest voice. That in the future all the things we do will still have an effect, and that sometimes those who change the world are those you least expect. Okay, so the poet is saying कि if the person is doing something, he or she will get the success at the correct time. Okay, सही समय पे he or she will get that success or the achievement. Okay, it takes time. If you do something, it takes time to get the achievement. Okay, so keep doing your work, keep doing the hard work, keep doing the smart work, and one day you will get the success. That is for sure. Fine. And the one who does the work silently, one day he or she gets the success. Okay, their work says, okay, there is no voice, there is no sound, कोई भी आवाज नहीं होती, कोई sound नहीं होती. Their work shows their talent, their success. Fine. So that is what the poet is saying कि काम से आप जब भी काम करें, एक दिन आपको सक्सेस जरूर मिलेगी. आपको बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है. Your success will tell everything. Okay. That in future all the things we do will still have an effect. Okay. जो भी चीज़ें आप अभी कर रहे हैं, इट विल हैव सम और दी अदर इफेक्ट इन फ्यूचर. फ्यूचर में आगे चल के कुछ ना कुछ वो जो आप अभी चीज़ें करें उसका इफेक्ट ज़रूर फ्यूचर में होगा. आज अगर आप अच्छा करें तो आगे फ्यूचर में आपको अच्छा मिलेगा, बेनिफिट मिलेगा, एडवांटेज मिलेगा. ओके. एंड दैट समटाइम्स दोज हु चेंज द वर्ल्ड आर दोज यू लीस्ट एक्सपेक्ट. एंड वाकई में वर्ल्ड और दुनिया वही चेंज करते हैं जिससे आप कम एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं, जिसको आप अंडर एस्टिमेट करते हैं, जिसको जज करते हैं. सो नेवर जज पीपल, नेवर अंडर एस्टिमेट पीपल. कीप डूइंग योर वर्क, कीप डूइंग योर हार्ड वर्क, एंड वन डे यू विल गेट सक्सेस. एंड आप उससे क्या होता है, एंड दैट समटाइम्स दोज हु चेंज द वर्ल्ड आर दोज यू लीस्ट एक्सपेक्ट. जिससे आप एक्सपेक्ट भी नहीं करते, वही एट द एंड ऑफ द डे सक्सेस उसे मिलती है एंड अचीवमेंट मिलती है. एंड यू गेट टू नो, yes, he or she was able to do that work and I was wrong in that. Okay, so never judge people, never comment on the people, keep doing your work. So that is the main thing. Keep doing your work, have that self confidence that whatever you are doing is correct, and we have to keep on doing and we have to improve ourselves day by day. So that is the whole poem. Okay, and the poet is Erin Hansen. Okay. So this is known as the patch of wet cement. Wet means गीली. Okay. And यहाँ पे the boys used to carve their names. यहाँ पे they used to write with the help of marker. So this is known as marker. Okay. So with this marker they used to write on the patch of this wet cement. Fine.